while I'm not holding brief for the president of NANS, I know we have all collectively discussed, and I want to assure you that we are writing the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who was also a student. We are writing the Minister of Education and the Minister of State for Education, who are students of this country. We are writing a state governor, the governor of Oyo State, and a host of others to ask that this great Nigerian who sacrificed all for the betterment of this country, whose justice was denied for 41 years and was fighting, he came to Abuja to fight for justice, where he met his untimely death. I want to believe by the time we put our heads together, the federal government must, I'm using the word must, because there are people of less national value that have been immortalized by the federal government. So the Nigerian student body is requesting unequivocally that this great Nigerian be immortalized and one famous national institution in this country named after him. And we as also students, former students and leaders, we still have some student union buildings that have not been named after individuals. We will encourage through the president of NANS that some of these institutions name their student union buildings after this great Nigerian. And I want to assure you that the befitting burial is being planned. Only God can tell the cause of his death, but a man who is not emotionally stable, who has been traumatized, definitely would have developed some cardiac issues. But whatever it is, death is a price we must all pay. But we will make sure that the management of Yaba Tech, before his burial, release its results. We will do everything possible. They've been mandated by the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and they've accepted to give him the results on the day of convocation. Unfortunately, he's already convocating with God Almighty. So we will, on his behalf, receive from Yaba Tech his certificate before the convocation. And all hands are already on deck to actualize that. And I think there's been a communication between the president of NANS and the management of Yaba Tech in this regard. The president of NANS also quickly added his voice to this. I am aware that because of the death of Babalado, as we call him, the first president of NANS, we have agreed that all victimized students across the country, because the president of NANS cannot act without information, okay? We have agreed that the president of NANS is going to address the media, that all victimized students across the country who have cases of victimization should furnish his office, either through their union or directly furnish his office with their cases so that they can take it up expediently. And I also want to use the opportunity to say that because of all these issues of victimization and harassment of students, leaders across the country, and oppression of the student movement, that we are organizing a national discourse in this regard, 2 days to the burial date of the departed icon, bringing together the student body and all international media and local and international. There will be a national discourse in his honor here in the city of Abuja, where we will come out with a communique to address most of these injustices across the country. And by that time, we would have generated at least a data across the country of students and student bodies that have been traumatized by university and government authorities. But I would still want the NANS president to. So as a journalist, I know you practice investigative journalism. So I'm going to give you a Yoruba proverb. And if you're not Yoruba, you will go and ask people to interpret it to you. Or you look for a Yoruba girlfriend to interpret it to you. Tọ́wọ́ èèyàn ò bá tẹ kúdà, kì í béèrè ikú tó pa bàbá ẹ̀. I won't say more than that.